Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a sort of like Easter or spring themed cage. So I have some things that I'm going to show you guys before we do the cage that are sort of like spring themed. However, some of the items I'm going to be using are currently in the cage already. However, these aren't specifically like spring themed, so I'm not going to be getting them out to show you guys them like before the actual cage, like I actually do it, because they aren't technically like spring themed kind of thing. So I'm going to be linking all the items I show you in a minute down below in the description box. So if you have guinea pigs or like rabbits or chinchillas or whatever and you'd like these items, please go check them out. A lot of these businesses are businesses I found on Etsy originally, and they are really nice businesses, so please go check them out if you would like these items. As I say, everything will be linked down below. So when I think of spring, I tend to think of like kind of bright colours, kind of things like blues, yellows, pinks, things like that are quite like pastel and or light and things like that. So my cage is going to be blue and yellow for this spring theme, and I've got like bunny theme liners and all things like that. So I'm going to be showing you guys that stuff now, which is just over here. So these are the liners I'm going to be using. Most of these are from C&D Cozies, and these have like bunnies on them and they're like blue. So they're kind of like this pattern, and these are the liners I'm going to be using. I do also have this one liner from a shop that no longer sells items, so I won't be linking this down below, but it's like a blue spot one, but I'm not sure if I'm going to use it yet, but it's just an extra pea pad that I have that I might use like under bowls or something like that. But I thought these were quite springy just because of the light blue and also like the bunnies. There's a lot of like baby bunnies and baby animals around spring, and also like the Easter bunny, if you celebrate Easter, is like a really big icon for spring kind of thing. The next thing I have is this yellow bath mat. This is pretty new and I absolutely love this colour. I think it's very springy. I think of like flowers and like daffodils, and they all come out in the spring. So that's why I'm choosing this yellow colour for my bath mat. And I just really like this colour at the moment, just like yellow in general. I think it's like really springy and just really pretty and bright and colourful. The last thing I have that's sort of like spring related is this like yellow hammock that I'm going to be having in there, which matches with the yellow bath mat sort of thing. So it's like yellow and blue. It does have like bees and things on the back on this like mint green. However, obviously the yellow side is going to be facing upwards, so my cage is yellow and blue. Again, yellow is just a really bright kind of colourful colour that reminds me of spring, so that's why I've chosen this. The rest of the hides that I'm going to be using are in the cage, and they're just things like wooden log tunnels and like a wooden house. These are items I use a lot, and I use them pretty much all the time anyway, so they aren't technically spring related, but I'm going to be using them as well. Okay, so now we're going to clean the cage and put in all the new stuff. Okay guys, that's going to be the end of today's video. I hope you have enjoyed this sort of like Easter spring cage theme. If you have any other ideas for any of the cage themes you'd like to see, please comment them down below. I have one planned for like late July kind of time. However, if you have any ideas, I would really like to maybe look at a couple of them and potentially do some of them. I won't be able to do all of them. However, a couple of them I might be able to do, so if you do have any ideas, please comment them down below for me to look at. I'll be linking everything that I've used and mentioned earlier on in the video down below in the description box for you guys to check out. I really do recommend these items. But otherwise, I hope you have enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye!